Hi, so we are Insight Centrals. Insight Centrals is powerful like Salesforce Chatter, addictive like Facebook Timeline, and simple like Twitter. But what is it? The challenge, the problem it is trying to solve is the pain of SMBs, which is linked to the awesomeness of Salesforce, the QuickBooks platform. There are lots of apps that exist on QuickBooks platform, but the customers who run their business on all of them don't have a single place to see how their business is doing across all of them. If they have to see something about CRM, they need to visit that. If they have to go to Method CRM, if they need to do something travel, go to Clover, and so on and so forth. Also, all these apps or other apps have basic alert mechanism built into them, which can do some kind of email notifications or something based on some alerts. But there is no single place or single alert system on which the business persons can rely upon for any kind of critical activity or simple activity or success stories that they can get instant notification about. So our solution is single, simple, powerful platform, which is real-time timeline view of all the business-related activities across all the apps on QuickBooks platforms. It's a single place to set alerts or any kind of activity in any app or social media. Like if you're doing good on social media or bad, someone is tweeting good about you or bad. It's supposed powerful in-action instant actions as well. Based on the updates you receive, you instantly take an action, like calling back instantly to an angry customer the moment you get an update about it. And at the hackathon, we built a web interface for it, a native Android mobile app, and also an API to let other QuickBooks apps developers or apps to integrate with us and make use of it. So a quick demo of it. So this is our web interface, where on the left-hand side, we are seeing all the apps we have integrated with, not all, but we have set up them as disabled. In the center is the timeline, which is showing various activity, various notifications from different kind of apps that are on the QuickBooks platforms and I'm, as a business owner, subscribed to. And on the right is showing us features, filters to specifically filter out the ones I'm interested in, and the API description, which others can use. So if my friend Gunja can actually trigger one QuickBooks update. So here is a QuickBooks update, which should trigger that some customer paid an invoice and instantly got there. So it is also on this timeline. It will also appear on the app which we have built for the timeline. And then there could be lots of alerts built around it. So if there's some critical activity, we can do that, take care of that. If you can trigger that. So there's a critical activity. Somebody did a negative feedback on Twitter, and we will instantly get a phone call on all our mobiles.
What part specifically did you develop here?
Sorry?
What part of this, was this previously developed, and what part is?
Yeah, we actually developed all of it here, and we spent a lot of time thinking about the idea and only started at 12 in the night yesterday.
So how are you going to get everybody else to get onto your API? Like,
initially,
how does this become something that everybody wants to use?
Initially, we would be actually integrating all the apps who are exposing their APIs, like Method CRM, Clover, and everyone else. Once that is done, like the ones which we are showing on the left pane, when we have integrated those, when it's a very powerful platform, everyone else will be motivated to make use of it and give the business owners an capability to make use of it.
So how many people can view it? Like, can I view my clients' updates and they can view their updates too? Or is it only one user?
So it's for the business, anyone which is engaged with your business, and you can give access to that person, and they can also see about it based on access levels. So an accountant can see accountant updates, and co-owner can see everything else.
Is the intent to aggregate the alerts, or is the intent to aggregate the critical performance indicators across apps?
It's both. It aggregates all the timeline, and in the timeline fashion, every kind of activity that is happening on all the apps. And then based on any kind of critical activity, it also triggers an alert so that you can actually take an action. So you can do an in-app payment, call back from the app itself for some kind of, if a customer is angry, and so on and so forth. And we also did social media sentiment analysis using HP's API to also monitor the social media for you.